Hey everyone, this news is so big it's hard to get your head around the implications. In today's video, we're going to talk about the exciting new opportunities and advantages created by ChatGPT's new plugin system. We're going to look at what it is, what it means for the future, and stick around to the end so I can tell you how you can get access. OpenAI have just announced they're going to support plugins and are building the equivalent of their very own app store. They've already let select developers build and integrate some of these plugins, including Expedia for planning and booking trips, OpenTable for restaurant bookings, Wolfram for computing real-time data and some serious math calculations, and Zapier to automate just about anything. You see, this is a big deal because up until now, ChatGPT could just give back text as a response. It was limited to data up until the end of 2021. Now it's basically got eyes and ears to retrieve fresh data. And if I stretch the analogy just a little bit more, it's got arms and legs because it's going to be able to go out to the internet and actually do stuff for you, like your own virtual assistant. It's going to be able to send emails, update your CRM, book a restaurant, and access your own personal or company data with its retrieval plugin, and use its brains to answer your questions. Let's see an example of the ChatGPT plugins interacting with each other to do some meal planning.
Today I'm going to show you how you can use ChatGPT to do some simple meal planning. First, let's head to the plugin store to install the necessary plugins. Next, let's ask ChatGPT for a restaurant recommendation on Saturday, a recipe for Sunday, the total calorie count, and to order the ingredients on Instacart. First, it's using OpenTable to find me a great restaurant for Saturday. For Sunday, it's finding me a simple recipe, and it's asking Wolfram Alpha to calculate the calories. 862, great. Now let's make the shopping list. All right, all we have to do to order the ingredients is click the link.
One of the things ChatGPT can do now is browsing. ChatGPT has broken out into the wild and can access current events. Here's a demo.
ChatGPT with browsing allows the model to research real-time information beyond its training data. Let's see how ChatGPT with browsing can help us catch up on current events. ChatGPT with browsing uses the Bing API to search, and it uses a text-based web browser to go beyond just search results to actually navigate websites. It can synthesize information found across multiple sources to give us a more grounded response. Using its research from browsing, ChatGPT has given us an answer here with 2 citations. We can hover over each of the citations to see where it's sourced from, and we can even click the citation to go directly to the source and verify the claims that ChatGPT has made here. ChatGPT with browsing is calibrated to browse only when needed. In this query, ChatGPT already knows the answer and it correctly chooses not to browse.
There's also a plugin for a code interpreter. Now this is nuts. They've included their own Python interpreter, so it can basically write its own programs and functions, and then run them to answer your questions. It's like having your own junior programmer. It can solve mathematical problems, quantitative and qualitative. It can do data analysis and visualizations. It can even convert files between different formats. There's also a retrieval plugin. So if you give it permission, the retrieval plugin can access your own data, whether that's your PDF files, emails, or some other information in a database. But probably the most exciting part is these third-party apps. ChatGPT starts to act more like a human brain. You can see here when you ask about mercury, it thinks you're talking about the chemical, but then it realizes it's made a mistake and it corrects itself. It can also give back real-time visualizations like, what is the configuration of Jupiter's moons right now? Or medical images and data, like in the case of this anatomy. And there's way more. I haven't even scratched the surface yet. Then there's automation with Zapier, which is the one I'm most excited about. Zapier's got 50,000 actions, including search, update, and writing. It can write an email and then send it for you, or find contacts in a CRM and then update them directly. Or it can add rows to a spreadsheet and then send them as a Slack message. The possibilities really are endless. Here, you can write and send a chat message to your team. You can get ChatGPT to draft your message and then ask it to send it to your team's shared channel. Or you can use ChatGPT to pull your latest email from a lead and ask it to generate an appropriately worded response. When you're ready, just tell ChatGPT to send it to your lead as an email. Or you can search your Notion database for any item. Just ask ChatGPT to update it directly inside Notion. Now, I know the question you're dying to ask is, how do I get access to it? Well, it's slowly being rolled out to plugin developers and users who have ChatGPT Plus, but you need to sign up to the waitlist, which is linked in the description below. Let me know what you think the future will be like. And does some of this scare you? If you like this, show some love and hit like and subscribe. Links about everything's in the description.